This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 198 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. This tip is sponsored by Kentucky Performance Products. You can visit them at kppusa.com. Enjoy today's tip. Glenn the Geek back here with you from Lexington, Kentucky, and you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. Well, today I wanted to remind you, before we get to our new guest, we have a first-timer here today on Horse Tip Daily. I wanted to remind you that we have our drawing going on right now, our giveaway. We're giving away 3 of the official WEG medallions, the gold, silver, and bronze, for the World Equestrian Games, and we're giving those away right here exclusively on the Horse Radio Network. You can stop over to horsetipdaily.com, and right in the middle of the page you'll see a big banner for the giveaway. Just click on that, hop in, sign up. It's free and easy, and we'll draw 3 winners at the end of June. So hop on over there and sign up to win one of the official medallions. You could win the gold, the silver, or the bronze. It's over $500 value, and we thank Bluegrass Medallions for donating those. Well, today we have someone new for you. Catherine Haddad can be seen at many of Germany's national dressage shows and throughout the show season all over Europe. She brings young horses from training level through Pierre St. George and rides them, and she also has a team of riders that help her out. Haddad competes at Grand Prix level, both nationally and internationally in Germany and throughout all of Europe. She is very well known, and she has now become one of the newest co-hosts on the Dressage Radio Show. This tip is taken from episode 51 of the Dressage Radio Show. If you'd like to hear the whole show, it was about saddles and new dressage saddles. You can take a listen at dressageradio.com, episode number 51. Catherine's very engaging, and I enjoy listening to her. And she's one of the new stable of co-hosts over there at the Dressage Radio Show. We try and mix up the professionals who join Chris all the time. So we're going to be right back with Catherine right after we speak about a true professional company here in Kentucky, and that's Kentucky Performance Products. And Kentucky Performance Products is a local company that offers you the quality assurance that you are looking for your sport horses. Each supplement is manufactured to exacting standards in certified facilities. Their ingredients are forged from highly reputable suppliers, and their formulas are fixed to ensure consistency in each bucket. Kentucky Performance Products has recently unveiled their newest product called Contribute. Unlike other omega-3 supplements, Contribute contains both plant and marine sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids support virtually every system in the horse's body, including the immune system, reproductive system, nervous system, bone development, and the cardiovascular system. Contribute offers horse owners, breeders, and trainers an affordable way to provide beneficial omega-3 fatty acids to their horses. Learn more about Contribute and all the products at Kentucky Performance Products. That's kppusa.com. That's kppusa.com.
As I said, Catherine, we're all about saddles on this week's show, and you've got a really useful tip about saddles and how sitting in a saddle relates to where you sit relates to where you sit in relation to the center of balance.
Right. I think the first thing is every rider should be able to locate their horse's center of gravity, which is actually about 4 inches behind the elbow on a normal horse, well, on any horse. And you also need to be able to locate the horse's center of motion, which is in the lumbar region, in the loin of the horse. And when you then put your saddle on your horse and you sit in the saddle, have someone take a still photo from the side, and then ask yourself, does your saddle encourage your seat bones to move toward the center of gravity of the horse, or does your saddle encourage your seat bones to be closer to the center of motion? Because a lot of the newer designs today are saddles that sit quite far back on the horse, or they're made to sit further back on the horse, which actually puts the rider closer to the horse's center of motion. So what it does is encourages the rider's weight to interfere with the motion of the horse, and it also makes it more difficult for the rider to sit. Whereas if you're sitting in a saddle that's a little closer to the withers and the actual position of the seat, put your seat bones down and forward toward the withers of the horse, they would then be pointed more toward the center of gravity. You're in better balance. So you need to have a good hard look at that. And I don't know how useful that tip's going to be because I don't know how many people are really going to understand it. It's an easy thing for me to demonstrate when I'm at a clinic, for instance. I talked about this when I was in Sweden last week, and I talk about it at almost every clinic. It's a very easy thing for me to demonstrate when I'm standing there, but it's something you're going to probably have to get somebody who can really use their imagination to see it without someone standing next to them and pointing it out.
Well, as I said, if you want to hear all about saddles on the rest of that show, Dressage Saddles, you can check it out at dressageradio.com, episode number 51. And we thank Catherine and Chris for letting us borrow their tip here on Horse Tip Daily. Well, you can reach me by dropping me an email at glenn@horseradionetwork.com. And don't forget all the shows on the network. We have an announcement coming up tomorrow about another new show. We just had the Western Radio Show get off the ground, and there's another new show coming on the network. Tomorrow we'll make that announcement here on Horse Tip Daily. And don't forget to check out all the great shows in one place at horseradionetwork.com. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, stay safe, everyone.